Hello, hello, and welcome to Cinnamon Leaf ASMR and Baldur's Gate 3. I think I said cinnamon in the middle of that. And I think that is because Zaza over here stressed me out by shouting at me. So yes, let's talk to Zaza.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends warg me. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
I don't really need her to show gratitude. Who is this Absolute you're so fond of? Your god?
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
You've caught my interest. Have any holy literature on you?
My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
I'm not saying we should trust a goblin, but she sounds very useful.
Sometimes Gale says something here, which is that booyog is the goblin word for magic. Well, I'd certainly like to meet her.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
Sure. Deal. I'll get you out of here.
Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am.
Okay. So first thing we're gonna do is close this door. And just to explain my motivation here, Zaza is obviously like off the other side in this conflict, but there is some worth to getting her out of here. And yeah, obviously we can't walk her through the front door, so we gotta find a way back here, and it is here. So that's what we're gonna do. Astarion, open this.
I already met your friend. You here to get me out of here?
Yes, we didn't mean to talk to you, girl. We meant to lockpick.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of ya.
Stop shouting at me. Isn't that incredible? You can roll a 3 and it'll be fine. We need more of those.
For a dull moment.
Okay, girl, out of here. Come out, come out.
Moving ahead.
Okay. And now we gotta get over here.
That's curious.
There's also knotted roots to go over here. I think we can do that at a later time. And there is more space to go back here as well. But for now, we're focusing on a quick in and out mission of getting Zaza. Hey, are you coming with? Are you stuck, girl? Okay, weird. I thought she would just come with, but apparently not. Let's go over here and jump up again and talk to her. Hey, Zaza, coming with?
Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word.
Interesting. Follow me. I'll keep you safe.
Happily. Lead the way.
Interesting. I kind of remember this not being a thing, and she would just automatically come with you when you free her. I wonder if this is a patch thing. That they patched it so that she doesn't immediately run along. Because it is more convenient if she doesn't, you know. If you can pick a time when you do this, but for now we are in here. Hello. There's something glowing over here. It is a rune of the bear, and there's a guy who's almost dead, and some goblins.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be
Uh-oh. Let's switch to turn-based mode so that this doesn't kill us. I wonder if we can, like, whip this rune and see if that works. I'm just gonna save in case something weird happens with the cutscene. Because we're walking closer.
Could wake him up by chopping off a toe.
Did that do anything?
Yeah. Give him something to cry
Did
about.
that do anything?
Don't wear his voice out. We still need answers.
Weirdly, I don't think that happened. Not enough movement, okay. Is this an action? It is an action. Okay, so someone else can maybe try shooting it.
On my way.
Can you try shooting that? Does that work? I don't think it works. I think we need someone to walk there. So maybe dash and deactivate it.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces.
What are you doing? It's me, Sazza.
You and them other idiots mucked up the old raid. The Absolute don't like failures.
I ain't a failure. I'll be an hero when I tell the boss about this place. And you'll be maggot food.
I'll be telling the boss myself. Kill him!
Interesting. So I think right now only Astarion is in this fight because he's the only one that moved close enough. First off, turn that off. Thank you. That's what I wanted to do. And now,
Got a long road ahead.
we also need to join the fight. So that took like 2 steps, but now we're here. Okay. We don't have an action
Shall we dance?
left, so we can't do shit. But we can do maybe offhand melee. We can't walk that far. That's good. Nice, that did almost nothing, but we are like level 3, right? Level 3? Yeah. So that isn't that much. But yeah, so obviously we don't want anyone to tell anyone like about this place. Sazza will not be allowed to tell the Absolute where the grove is, but you know, she was a prisoner and she, you know, why not get her out? There's stuff there to do. Okay, enter. Oh, we can miss us there, right? Because we have those gloves on. But obviously that doesn't work on the effect of the thing, which is ensnaring. But that's fine.
To cleric 4.
Okay, so we should fire something. Thunder does the most damage, so why not just thunder? These have extremely low hit points. I do think that's because of easy mode. But yes, I don't think we need Blade Song for this fight. I am almost regretting a little bit to pick easy mode, because I am good enough at this game to not do easy mode, but I think I'm gonna not regret it in the future. Like, these are obviously the easiest fights ever. Later is way harder. You should be like off though. We turned you off with that because that's a bear, a guardian bear statue. Okay.
On the move.
Yes, Lae'zel. I didn't even check your weapons. I think she has the Everburn blade, so that is good. But she can't walk that far. She could do an action surge now, just to see it, you know. We're not going to fight with her much, so why not show it now? It just means you get an additional action, which is pretty great in this instance. And she also has Second Wind as a bonus action, which is actually pretty cool, where you can heal yourself.
That comes easy these days. Best be on my way.
Weird order. Why did Lae'zel get to move before us? That was a bit interesting. We could... No, we can't. We are too small. Let's shoot something then, something distant. We could just do our guiding bolt. Yeah, I think that would take care of it. Yeah. That's what I thought. There is another guy, but right now, I think... Oh, he is in our healing word. Okay, so we can heal this guy. Just to make sure he's not hit in anything, in any, like, area of effect things. You're even up. Incredible. Okay, and Zaza, whatever, you can just come with. And now, where's the last one? Up here. Shoot her. There we go.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Hey, Findal. Oh, wait, actually, this is bad.
Rescue attempt has been noticed. Choose your next move
Oh my
carefully.
god. Oh my god, okay. So this is interesting. I shouldn't have healed him. I should have gotten Zaza out first. I forgot about that. Because he's unconscious at 1 hit point, he doesn't notice that we're carrying Zaza out. But I'm wondering if I should reload and just meet you here in a few minutes to do this right. Or if we just deal with this. We'll see how this goes. And then, you know. I don't want to, like, intimidate him. We will try deception, and if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna reload to when we last saved. It probably isn't gonna work. Oh, it will. Okay. Let's see what this does.
You are persuasive enough. You and the goblin are free to go.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of don't like this. I'll meet you here in a bit. There we are again. That took approximately half a second. I just did this fight without healing this guy. We're gonna come back and heal him. I actually did this fight only with Astarion, which was kind of fun. It was just really easy because these guys are really low level and have like not a lot of health. Oh, there's another statue. So maybe... What the hell? This game. Girl, what the hell? What is this? Why are we looking up your underclothes? What is this? Okay. I think it would be smarter to go... Well, actually, no. Don't. Oh my god, okay. We're just...
Seems simple enough.
I thought we could save this by walking over here instead of there, but they chose to walk through here, so... Yes, Lazel, it's okay, we're a little hurt. We're gonna come back inside. I'm just running through here to get Zaza out so that we can just start exploring normally and talk to Findal and stuff. He should still be here when we come back.
Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say.
You made me a promise, remember?
Never break a promise, unless there's something in it for me. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
Okay. And someone just, I think, succeeded a check for, like, footsteps here. But yeah, this is where we dropped. We haven't gone here, actually. And so this basically leads, like, from back through here. Like, under the spaces that we already were. But we're gonna go back inside. And now we actually have time to do this calmly and properly, and we're gonna take a short rest. I thought so. Okay, that was the rune of the eagle over here. Let's go here.
Trap.
Ah.
Be cautious.
Well then, we should disarm it first with Astarion because he's better at that. Nice. That is absolutely enough. And then lockpick it.
With pleasure.
Thank you, Astarion. Perfect. I clicked through that because we don't always need to hear that. Ooh, we got Nature's Snare. Flight trap. Check. chance to ensnare target if it is not a plant or a beast. So this is a quarterstaff, I'm pretty sure. Yes. So theoretically this would be something for us, for Cinnamon herself. But I do like that we're fighting with two scimitars. We could fight with the snare instead. That would make us more spell-based, which we have been fighting more spell-based because we are very small, we don't get very far. Like, because if you have spells, you can do distance fighting more easily. But we'll see. Just gonna loot all of this. Ooh, nice.
Something good here, I hope.
We'll see how we continue throughout this game, like what we decide we want to be, and that'll be fine. Cool. Got a bunch of stuff out of this basement. And then what is over here? Since this is a secret place, it stands to reason that where we go now is not somewhere we should be, but we can try it out. Yes, we have broken into the library. We were here on the other side though, so I think we should leave. And we should... Oh, that looks very pretty with the bear. It looked so pretty for a second. Okay, it's because the light wasn't loaded in, I guess. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Well. There's these guys to loot.
No traps, please.
And there's Findle to reanimate. Now that we are... Oh wait, if you're walking there, let's go with this one first. Worm has fixed her posture by now. Just for that, it was worth it to reload that fight. Also, feel free to tell me if you don't like stuff like that, like me reloading even though something different would have happened. There we go. Okay. Hey, Findle. Let me help you. Hey.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
That is a way better response than the one you had last time you saw me, but shh. How did these goblins slip into the grove?
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Nice. Very good. Also, do not worry. Saza is not going to tell before we get to her. We have not doomed the grove. I never quite realized that that would be like a really bad idea to do. I always free Saza, at least the first time. Hint. Just because I think it's cool, this little bit, but in a political sense it's probably not a good idea. And now I am wondering if we can get to that, the Rune of the Wolf, which is responsible for this guy, if we can get to that without having to go through here, because that is always hard. If we can just jump here, that would be cool. That would be quite good. I don't think we can jump far enough. That's what I thought. Who of you? I mean, Lae'zel has quite high strength. She can jump over here, exactly. Okay, let's try that. I'm gonna save because I don't know if it starts shooting immediately. Jump, girl, and turn that off. Nice. Only one shot. That's okay. These are really hard to navigate, actually. Oh, Gale made it. Can we make it? I don't think we can make it. I guess we'll leave our character over there then. And thank you, Gale. We'll just go with Gale for now. We found a charred key, some gold, and a silver ingot. Nice. And let's walk back.
What's that?
that is a dirt mound. It is actually a little trappy because this is jumping down, which takes way less strength than up, obviously. So sometimes there's places in this game where you can jump down, but you don't get out again. So that's slightly stressful, but you can most often travel out of those areas with the map. Okay. We find some gold, a scroll of witch bowl, bronze goblet, a mugwort, and an elixir of fire resistance. I actually wonder, because wizards can learn spells, right? We do know witch bolt. I wonder if we have a spell as a scroll that we don't know yet. We do. That is really good. So the way wizards work in general is that you learn from scrolls. So whenever you find a scroll, you can go into the screen and have him learn them. This is an evocation spell, so that means it's cheaper for us. Wait, is it? Did we pick evocation, or is Bladesinger a separate thing? Bladesinger is a separate thing, so we didn't. Right? It's just cheaper. That makes sense. It's a level 1. It's not cheaper for us. I always think of Gale as an evocation wizard because I always play him as that. But just like that, we learn protection from evil and good, ice knife, burning hands, and a ray of enfeeblement. I think out of these, mostly burning hands is pretty cool. And ice knife, I guess. But the rest I really probably won't use that much. Also, I am realizing that I haven't cast Mage Hand ever, Mage Armor ever, which we should. Armor class to 13 plus its dexterity modifier. It's +1, so to 14 actually, that would be pretty great. Cast that. And it is, I don't know if it's even concentration. I don't think it is. It's just a condition. And it's until long rest. So he now just has an AC, an armor class of 14, which means, in case you don't know that, that characters need to roll a 14 in order to hit him. Just in case. Oh, why are you here now? How did you get here? I didn't even notice that. Okay. Now probably everyone's gonna jump back. No? Okay. Nice. Now we go back in. We have much to do at the Grove. Much to do. Lots of people to talk to. Nice. Cool. No, thank you. On that note, I have Speak with Dead on. That's okay. I was wondering what kind of equipment we have. Let's go the other way that we looked at last time. Oops. We said, okay, darling, we said steer clear. But okay, there's another statue, but I don't think the statue is a problem for us. Where's my camera stuck? Just in the stone. Pretty. Let's see what's here. There's a house. And there's a person. Hey, girl.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
Okay. What's up, Penderna? I would love to know what's up with her. I think we have inside proficiency. I forgot about that. So this should be fine. It was fine.
You note her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right?
Do you need a hand up?
I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion.
It might have been nightshade, maybe hemlock poison, basically.
What? No, the potion worked.
I'm strong as a bugbear and fearless. The old lady warned me that this might happen, that it was a side effect.
Sounds like you've been duped.
No, she's been nothing but kind to me. Why would she... Sorry, I need a moment. I'm not feeling the best. But I'm sure it'll pass.
Well, on that note, I think she's paralyzed. Like the condition paralyzed. Paralyzed by magic. And I'm pretty sure we can help her with lesser restoration, which we don't have as a spell, but I'm pretty sure we picked up this amulet. Perfect. And that means we can cast lesser restoration, which should be enough. Yeah, then go there, girl. No. We don't steal anything. We go here. And oh my god, go closer. No, okay.
Yes?
Sorry, babe. I did not mean to talk to you. Go here.
My legs! I can stand again!
Yay.
Did you do that? Thank you. Look, you're not really supposed to be here, but I'll turn a blind eye. Just don't touch anything, all right?
We won't. Don't you worry, girl. We won't touch anything. There's like some stuff here. We could even read it, actually. I would love to read it. I think we have this in our inventory, so we wouldn't need to steal it or read it now. Don't we? We do. We have it 3 times. I think we'll be fine. And this is the approachable east, which we can read, and we can read the Druid's Ledger. Let's, do we have the approachable east? Volume 2. I don't think we do, so let's read that one right now. Little story time. The pages are stained with dust and mud, but between screeds about hygiene while traveling on the road, your eyes settle on this section. There were those that warned me against straying from the river, but I was out searching for an adventure, and where better than the fields of the dead? Living in Baldur's Gate, one hears much about this grand, grassy plain, but one never visits, and for a place with such a desolate name, it is positively teeming with life. Well, perhaps not teeming, but there are honest farmers to be found there, and a large number of ravens. Alas, I had no time to venture near the huge hills, or barrows as the locals call them, but I am told that ancient artifacts are all but bursting out of the ground. A fine spot for a little relic hunting. Interesting. And then we have the Druid's Ledger. Supply log is scrawled and underlined on the inside cover. The dirt-stained pages that follow track the storage and use of food and medical supplies. I said that fully wrong. The dirt-stained pages that follow track the storage and use of food and medical supplies. A flurry of entries near the end suggests that the reserves are nearly depleted, which is part of the problem, I guess, because they have so many refugees that they're struggling to come up with much to do. But an elixir of bloodlust, really convenient. But that doesn't mean that they shouldn't be taking in refugees, you know? Like, that's not the result of that concern. Okay, guys, be a little more careful. Has it been Lae'zel each time because only she took damage? Or did we heal after that? In any case, nice. One could also jump here. I'm wondering if there is anything here. I don't remember there being anything. Come on, jump over the guys. Nice. I'm gonna save before, like, something happens, but I think there's nothing down here. Yeah, like it makes sense that their concern is, hey, we have lots of people here, don't. Because if you fail this badly, you sometimes fall into this chasm, which is quite bad, obviously. I really don't think there's like anything here other than the mushrooms. So I don't quite understand what the point is here. We can break this to get in. Thank you. And there's more mushrooms, but what the point is of this, I don't quite know. Is this the key? Do we have the key to that? We don't. Okay, so do we want to break that open? You understand, is what I'm trying to say. You understand the concern of these people, that it's like we barely have anything left. But the result of that concern is not to not take in refugees, it's to figure out a solution to that issue.
Let's get
I'm
going.
pretty sure equipment and evidence are empty, which is kind of funny. It's almost symbolic, like, hey, we have nothing to do about that. I would love to close that, but sure, let's just go. I'm sure they won't notice. Yeah, I feel like this was kind of... I didn't quite explain what I meant quite right, but I'm sure you get it. Let's move on. Hey, Arkra and Memnos.
Please leave us be. This isn't a good time.
It's fine, Memnos. Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
Yeah, no. There is our favorite siblings over here, and there is a guy here. Hello.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Oh yeah? That forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith, Damon?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Okay, let me see your wares, darling. So this is Damon, a character that will follow us a bit longer as well. One of my favorites. I love his hair. And I love his vibe. And if I'm not mistaken, the story about Elturel is that it fell, like the entire city fell to the Hells. This is, I think, Baldur's Gate 2. I'm not sure. I think so. And the entire city fell to the Hells as one, and then all the citizens were in the Hells, and so that's Elturel as a tiefling city. I'm pretty sure. I don't think there were only tieflings there, but it's a tiefling hotspot, let's say, and so that was pretty bad for them. Let's see what you have, Damon. A bunch of arrows, a glaive with a bit better glaive, essentially a hunting short bow. What does that do? Oh, hunter's mark. Right, oh, it's him. Interesting. I forgot what we got this one. My brother and I used this hunting short bow for a... we played a bard last time, and we used it for that bard simply because Hunter's Mark is a cool spell that you can, Hunter's Mark works in a way that you use it, and then it is you use it once a day before a long rest, and the entire day you can recast it, so it's really handy. So this is where you first get it. Interesting. We used it for until the end of the second act. And then we have a longbow here, a quarterstaff, a scimitar, a short bow, a spear. I'm only looking at the green ones because those are the ones that are better than anything we can find in the world. This is a chain shirt where you take 1 less slashing damage. This is hide armor. You gain a bonus to dexterity saving throws and checks. It's medium armor. This is also medium armor. Padded armor. You take 1 less bludgeoning damage. Ringmail armor. Gain a +1 bonus to strength saving throws and checks, but disadvantage on stealth checks. And that's a safeguard shield. I don't think we need any of that, darling, but at least for now. But we can sell you some of our stuff. Like just the stuff that we have lying around, like a random candle and human skulls and bones, you know, normal stuff that you have in your inventory. Is there anything else? I think that's a alchemical ingredient. I don't quite understand why it's not in there. And we have a silver ingot. These things are only for selling. We don't like craft with them or anything. So this works for me. And then we have scale mail that she's just carrying around. He has 645, so we can easily sell him some stuff. Theoretically, we can also sell him the cap of curing because we don't need it, but since this is a magical item, Gale can absorb it. And so I would keep it for now. If we have something we don't need, you know, Gale is set, basically. Nice, I think that's all we can sell, and then we can balance the offer and get 200 money for that. Which is not bad, we just hit 1,000. Very nice. Thank you, my guy. Damon is... I love Damon. Damon is a really cool guy. Okay. Do we want to have like a last few interactions? Maybe. For this episode is what I'm thinking. Let's talk to her. Hey, Octa.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Interesting. Oh, cute. I didn't know. Why do gnomes have a specific... Are gnomes like foodie? Interesting. Thank you. What's in this? Oats, honey.
You're a far cry from such things. But if I fooled your nose, I must be doing something right.
Well, that's very sweet.
Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
We got some gruel. That is very sweet, though. Thank you. Oh, we got 2? Because I was like, it's delicious. Did we? We did get 2 bowls. That's so sweet. I love that. I've always had like a fascination with people that can cook from very little. Like, I think it's very impressive to be able to feed lots of people on very little. An impressive skill.
We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy.
I love you. I love Roland.
You're an idiot.
Anyway, hey Auntie Ethel. She's level 5, trader of quirks and sundries.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Do you now, Auntie Ethel? What are you, an alchemist?
Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha!
Do you now?
You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
And what is this exactly?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I actually think we look beautiful and not like anything's wrong with us, but I've been better. It's difficult to explain.
I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
She is not to know of our ailment. Only a Gith healer may make us pure.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I don't think that's a concern of yours, but I actually don't remember how this goes. If, like, we don't tell her about it, I'm, like, not inclined to tell her. It's no concern of
Get
yours.
your knickers in a twist. I was only asking. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
What harm? Show me your wares.
Hey, bother.
We got a potion of greater healing. Heals and removes burning. And she has food and potions and stuff and money. We don't need that right now.
Take care now, sweetie.
I think there was also a staff, which I'm not super interested in, but yes. I am not gonna say much about Auntie Ethel. I'm just gonna point something out. I'm gonna point out this. And I'm going to point out this. And then I will be very quiet and leave. And I will probably end this episode standing here between our favorite people. And we will continue talking to people in this camp in the next episode. Once again, I'm doing shorter episodes because I'm pretty busy right now. But I hope you enjoy these, and I hope that whatever you do next, it goes super, 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 super well. And if that is sleeping, sleep well. Sweet dreams. And